Now, this task was a little bit harder. First, you had to find the text. Perek Hey, Mishnah Aleph. Okay, but I'm going to assume you found that. The first thing is, let's divide this into parts. Ein omdin lehitpalel is an instruction. You don't do this, ella, except this way. Chasidim Rishonim hayu shohim. Chasidim Rishonim are a group of people, a particular group of people, and they used to do something. So that's going to be a story. So we've got to separate it out. Now we get to the next sentence. Afilu hamelech shoel bishlomo lo yeshivenu. This is again a future tense verb. That verb is again going to be telling us what you should or shouldn't do. And you'll notice that this part over here, ve'afilu nachash karuch alachei v'lo yafsik, has the exact same form as this one, meaning these two are basically two parallels, and they're part of one essential teaching. Okay, so we've got our parts. Let's translate part one. Ein omdin lehitpalel ella. Ein ella, we had that before. Nothing except or only. You only, omdin, you know that, stand to pray, from koved rosh. So hopefully you found in the dictionary koved, and you may even have looked down and found that the phrase koved rosh was listed under there, right? And koved rosh means seriousness. In other words, you have to get into a serious koved rosh frame of mind before you start to pray. Right? And we know that lehitpalel, like tefillah, is going to refer to saying the Amidah, in particular because this Mishnah comes right after Perek Daled, and we know that all of Perek Daled was about saying the Amidah. Second, Chasidim Harishonim, let's call them the early pious ones, meaning the old great saintly ones from a long time ago, the people from the past who reached a spiritual level that we don't know about anymore. Those early pious ones from long ago, this is what they used to do. Hayu shohin used to wait, and wait here is not just hanging around playing video games, but really sort of sit in meditation, essentially. 1 hour, sha'ah achat, and then pray. Kedei she, in order to yechavnu et libam, direct their hearts. We had that phrase before, to God. Okay. So, the early pious ones would wait an hour. They would essentially meditate and prepare themselves for a whole hour before every time they prayed. And you know how many times a day did they pray? Now calculate how much time they spent each day preparing for prayer. Okay. And lastly, afilu hamelech shoel bishlomo. Even, we're going to have to put in here, if the king, say Elvis Presley, shoel bishlomo. Now, shoel asks his well-being, right? Shalom. But really, this means greets him. Lo yishivenu. He should not yeshiv, return. Well, what does it mean here? Respond. Afilu nachash karuch. And even if a nachash, did you find nachash? Snake. Karuch is coiled. Al akevo. Akev. Around. We're going to have to say around because it's coiled. His heel. He should not yafsik. Stop. Okay. Now that you've got this, go back to your questions 1 through 7, and re-answer them. Check if you've already written down answers, check the answers you've got. If you didn't understand them well enough to answer the first time, now go back and give good full answers to the questions here. I want to see, when I see you on Friday, everyone having fully filled out answer sheets for the questions in this Mishnah. Good luck. I will see you on Friday.